Hey guys, JakeX1 here, and I am ready for another episode of Platinum, Part 6. So I didn't waste any time in this episode, charging straight into a number of battles. And this part of the route, well, this part of Jubilife City, north of Jubilife City, you shouldn't really explore right now, but because you can't actually get anywhere, which I'll show you later on, but whatever. And so this dude has a Magikarp, and it was given to him by his father, and he goes like, I will use Magikarp Splash. And so this is a really good fight for Pokemon you want to level up that are not that strong. Like, even level up, like a level 2 Bidoof can kill this Magikarp. And Quick Attack does so much damage compared to Shinx's attack. I'm like, Shinx, you suck. And Shinx is like, no, I don't suck. And I'm like, okay, sure. And so here comes another Shinx, and I send out my Shinx, and my Shinx is way more cooler than this Shinx, because he has Intimidate. And I realized the other Shinx has Intimidate as well, but my Shinx has Leer. And I'm like, Leer. And he's like, Tackle, and I'm like, Leer. And he's like, Tackle. And then I absolutely own this Shinx, which is awesome. I'll try and have another video up in about 3 hours. No, not that. Maybe 4 hours. Yeah, whatever. So this person's like, may I trouble you for a battle, please? And she's just like, go, Bidoo! And I'm like, go, Zappy! And Zappy's like, I will zap you! And I send out my Raptor, and that Bidoo uses Growth, and I'm like, Quick Attack! And I'm like, yes, and he's like, Growth. And so my ROM started lagging here, like, well, my game started lagging so badly. And I thought that would seriously kill it, and then I was scared that Absorb would do like tons of damage, but it only did 3, considering all those growths it did, which is pretty stupid. And Zappy grew to level 8, and so did Raptor, and then I realized that I should probably train my Chimchar, kind of. So I put Chimchar in the lead and ran up here, and I don't know who that trainer was, but whatever. And I was just about to grab that potion when this Zubat comes, and I have to send out Inferno and go, Ember. And I got a critical hit and owned it like in one shot. So that's a potion. And I used that potion later on actually. So this dude's just like, you can get a HM and cut through those rocks. And I'm like, thanks for the info, kid. And he's like, no probs. So I send out Inferno and kill this Bidoo. And the Bidoo's like, ah, I've been killed. So I keep running, and I run along here, and right there is a Paralyze Hill. Nothing special about that. Wouldn't be great to get it, but do what you want. And this is the Bidoof, and I go like Ember, and he goes like Tackle, and then I go Scratch, and I kill it with Scratch, and I'm like, awesome. And so I head back into Jubilife City and heal up my dudes. And I seem to have a problem entering doorways for some reason. But I heal up my dudes, and I'm just like, awesome, I healed up my dudes. And Joy is just like, I hope you'll see you again. And I'm just like, yeah. So I thought that was the exit, and I nearly bumped into the clown. And then I challenged this dude to a battle, and he's like, here we go, Kricketot, Zubat, wow. And this Kricketot gives a lot of experience for, an easy kill, actually. I just, like, embered it, and it died. And I go to level 11. Sent out Zubat, and I think I sent out, yeah, Zappy. And he's like, Zubat. And I'm like, Zappy, Tackle. Wait, no, Leah. Oh, his attack Supersonic missed. And it missed again. And I'm just like, Tackle. And he uses Leech Life. And I'm just like, 1 damage. Then I realized that that Zubat only has like 10 HP or something crazy. Well, not 10, but something crazy. And then my Zappy learns Charge, which has no effect at all because it doesn't know any electrical attacks. No electric. And so this is a Pokeball. Not worth getting, but she just tells you that to put your 5 Pokemon in front. And so I encounter Starly. Gets kind of repetitive, doesn't it? But I was going to kill it, and then it got a critical hit and did so much damage for a wild Starly, and then I'm like continuing on, and this Starly also like does tons of damage, and then I versed this dude with a Shinx, and his Shinx does like 8 damage or something crazy, and I'm just like, so he's this dude, and he's like, I'm never apart from my Shinx. And I'm like, sure, that's because it's your only Pokemon. He's just like, shut up. So I set up Raptor, and I'm like, quick attack. And he's like, tackle, and I'm like, ah. 6 damage, yeah. And then I'm just like, use the potion. And I used a potion, and then he's like, tackle, and I'm like, ah. And then I go like, quick attack, and he goes like, ah. So we're both the same level, but my Raptor is so much cooler than his Shinx. And my Raptor kills it and grows level 9, and it learns wing attack, which is really helpful in the next battle, because the next battle is against Machop, and Machop are annoying. So I was actually going to end the video there, but then this dude challenged me, and I'm like, oh no, another challenge. And he sends a Machop, and I'm like, yes, a Machop. So I absolutely own this Machop, and it's like, wing attack, and he's like, Leer. And I'm just like, wing attack. And he's like, ah, super effective. And I'm just like, 127. And he's like, ah. And I'm like, I beat Sebastian. And so, see you guys next episode of Pokemon.